Oh, gonna get rid of that for this part. I need to fix that later.
Getting that body part was way more harder than it needed to be. I could do the face just fine, but then everything else was like, oh, that's hard.
Let's see.
Jared is like, I play Zelda when one of my friends get promoted to artist and the eternal pain that comes with it. And I'm sorry he's talking about you like this, Cole. I hope she didn't hear that. Oh, thank God she didn't. Phew.
Sorry, I was asking Sammy for her opinion on something.
Yeah, no problem.
So, what did you say?
Nothing.
Dean, Jared, what did Dean say?
Something.
I hate all of you.
Thank you.
Well, you could listen to the playback.
No!
Oh, hold on a second.
No! No, I regret it. God dang it. I can't take back what I said.
Can't do playback on Twitch.
Yay.
Make sure you download this and upload it to YouTube.
Oh, it is going to the VOD channel, so yep.
Oh.
I could just clip it afterward.
Oh.
I have a sneaking suspicion Dean is going to be in trouble later.
No. Oh no.
But no, how are you enjoying the art tablet so far, Dean?
I'm liking this art tablet so far. It's been serving me really well. And yeah, I've been getting a lot of use out of it, like trying to learn all this. Kate gave me a long crash course about how all this works. So there's a lot of features in CSP.
Done artwork in the past?
A bit, yeah. My friend also gave me like a huge crash course about how art and shading works. So I surprisingly know a lot of artists.
You do.
Yep.
I know a lot of them, so I have a lot of reference for help. And I learned a lot about art. And I greatly appreciate it too.
Be off to a good start then.
Yep. Art's also painful, so painful but rewarding.
I
Did
can
you
imagine
experience the hand cramps?
I didn't experience the hand cramps, I just experienced the frustration of, I didn't like it, undo. Oh, I didn't like that one, undo. I didn't like that one, undo. Oh, that looks alright. Okay. Now to do it again on the opposite side.
Dean, you're an artist.
Yay!
He's an artist.
Yeah, like, you know how I was redrawing oranges up there?
Yeah.
Do you know how many times how many times I erased, like, my circles and my squares when I was boxing her shape together?
A lot.
Even though they looked perfectly fine.
Quite a bit, I'm guessing.
Yeah, a few times, because tears and sadness and panic attacking.
Don't worry, I was feeling the anxiety of, oh shit, this doesn't look good.
I changed the title.
Uh-oh.
Also, it's a good thing you guys have something to talk about because...
Oh, featuring art.
Yeah. So what we're doing here is I gotta get
I've got to get some heart pieces by hitting this old man a lot. So that's a good time to just delve into a conversation topic if you have any.
Out of context, that sounds horrible.
What does?
It's like, I gotta beat up this old man for a heart piece.
I do.
I'm giving this girl a lot more curves than I thought. Oh, god damn it, I am drawing boobies.
Just beat up an old guy and steal his heart. But yeah, I was talking to Sammy because I needed her opinion on one of the tarot cards I'm going to be working on for the tarot deck based on the D&D game we're playing.
How's that going so far?
I just need to write down the devil and the world, and I'll have the full set for the major trumps.
Oh, okay. Should I post that art that I did?
In your own server?
I don't know, should I?
If you want.
Do it. And then get mad at Swindle like I do whenever he gives unsolicited critique.
I'm like the...
Yeah.
At this point, I'm like one of the most unconfident folks about this whole thing. So...
Let's leave it in here for now, or actually put it in the Sammy's art chat.
Yeah, I might do that.
Mm-hmm.
Unsolicited critique. That is so true for him. What was I doing again?
Yeah, like put it in Sammy's thing and be like, I have begun the art journey.
I have begun. I have begun. Now I'll lay in my bed and cry.
About having a hard time drawing backgrounds and body proportions.
Yeah, I'll write that exact part. I have done this. I wanna. Shit. The way I laid out my desk now, it's like, how do I put this, like, drawing tablet with my keyboard, with my 2 microphones, with my cell phone stand? God. So much things on my desk now.
For the record, I have an art tablet as well, but I've got so much space around my desk that I don't have any room for it.
And that is why I jumped ship to the Samsung S6 Lite, because that's just a regular tablet that just happens to be capable of running art programs.
Oh.
I have begun art. I will now lay down on my bed and cry. Let's see. Ow. Okay, just gonna be... At least an amazing tool is copy and paste, so I don't have to replicate the whole dang thing again. Keep everything nice and symmetric. Only the damn thing worked.
Oh no, it doesn't work. Or it doesn't want to.
I don't know, it's just like sometimes like the cut and paste works and other times it don't. Or copy and paste, really.
That's weird.
Because yeah, I keep trying to do it and it's just like, yep, I will copy and paste, and then it for some reason doesn't drag the fucking thing. Why the fuck doesn't it do it?
You've earned that title yet, but you will eventually.
Wait, what?
Oh, I posted something in the work in progress chat, and I was like, wait, I don't think you've earned that title yet, but you will soon.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I'll read it.
Mm-hmm.
Got a message. I don't know if that's from the group chat or not group chat. We're not in the group chat. Let's see. Unless that message is from one or you guys, I don't know who it's from.
Wait,
So
what?
I'm just looking that I got a message on Discord, but I have no idea who it's from, or I can't tell.
Send you anything?
I'm not sure.
Send you nothing either. What's the
And,
fuck button?
and Kate's asleep, so I know she hasn't sent me anything. Maybe Zach with more lewds.
I bring you more porn.
Just like Dr. Weird from Palpatine. Instead
I
of corn,
present
it's
to
porn.
you porn. Yeah, exactly. Gentlemen, I present you porn. Oh, I am feeling kind of hungry. I am feeling kind of. No, it's not. Instead of feeling kind of hungry, I'm feeling kind of horny. It's not porn at all. Oh.
Is it Steve? Man, that show was something else.
That was indeed something. What the shit?
You can already hear the fireworks outside.
It's not even the 4th of July yet.
People have been shooting off fireworks here for a while now. I'm just like, why? It's hot!
I thought that it was I thought that folks aren't really doing that nowadays, just because, well, it's not a good time.
Well, not everybody is smart.
Yeah, point. Too damn hot. That's the problem. It's just like, I don't think that it's really a good idea to start tossing fireworks when things is just really this hot.
I know, right? Even then, like, half the time people don't even clean up their shit.
Yeah, which is just, concerning. How do I draw boobs?
There is a series of references for boobs in the art chat. It's in lewd references.
Or do I just look up porn?
I believe
you can do that too if you want.
I believe the way that Kate described drawing boobs is you kind of draw it like it's a water balloon.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Some trouble with boobies myself, honestly, but
You can just look down.
no, I can look down. But just because I can look down doesn't mean that my hands will cooperate. Because, thanks, Dean. Also, looking downward doesn't give me a proper side angle. It gives me a proper down angle, but not a proper side angle.
Fair enough.
That said, I can use that. That said, I do have a first-hand reference for if they need to be squished.
Yep. I opened this can of worms. So,
Yeah, you did.
I only have myself to blame for that.
You're gonna become a lewd artist, aren't you?
No. What would I do?
Huh?
Oh, it's like, what would I even do? Well then.
You have plenty of waifus.
It's like, everyone else, real porn doesn't satisfy me. Fine, I'll do it myself.
If you draw porn yourself to satisfy you, you're just gonna nitpick the hell out of it, saying, no, this line sucks.
Yeah, probably. No one's a harsher critic than yourself, really.
Yeah.
Experience, yes. Do you know how long I spent trying to get the proper shape of Yui's titties in my NSFW work with her?
Oh, I believe you, just because of how difficult it could be just to get it exactly right and stuff.
This is a conversation.
Don't worry, it's educational.
Gratuitous educational content.
Exactly. So no worries, it's no shame.
But yeah, like, breasts can be pretty tricky to draw depending on the angle. I think they're easier to draw from a side profile, personally, but from a three-quarter view, they're also pretty fun to draw as well. Front view, for some reason, is a lot harder, at least in my opinion.
Front view?
Yeah, frontal view.
Oh, yeah, I totally understand.
Okay, that's what the message was. I just got an add everyone. From a channel I
You need
haven't...
to know that
from-
you're streaming.
No, I got an at everyone from a server that I haven't been in a long time.
Leave the server then.
But I paid for
You
it.
know what? I need to do that,
Oh,
actually.
point. There's like one server that I'm in that I have not posted in over a year, so I'm just like, why am I still here?
Me too. It's just like, why am I here even? I don't even talk to y'all. We call those folks, I think the term is called lurking, but... yeah, I mean, I'm like... I'm not even doing anything on here. I'm not even,
Is
like,
it-
peeking at the chats, so...
I mean, sometimes I like to sign up with servers just with the intention of getting new emotes.
Well, yeah, that part's always fun. Alright, fine, I'll just draw this part. I don't know what I'm doing for the arms yet, so I'll just, yeah, that looks okay.
Alright, I got nothing going on while I wait for the next time, so time to just...
Oh.
I hope a fast one doesn't get pulled on me and I still have to go into work tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, ugh, you got my hopes up. Why?
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. It's, yeah. I hope that you don't have to worry about work tomorrow.
If I do have to go in, I leave at 7 o'clock. It's only gonna be from 1 to 7. It's just, it's so weird that this was found out, like, last minute. So I'm kind of just like, what the hell are you doing?
It's like, oh shit, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. What?
Probably.
Probably. Tentatively.
Yep, I can hear more fireworks.
Happy 4th of July.
Remember to comfort your pets.
Yeah. Especially your pets. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Cool.
Ah.
Mmm.
Oh my god, the normal sale is so slow.
Yeah, this is why folks have the power sale thing.
Yeah, I've been spoiled by that, admittedly.
To lost player and artist. Yes, 2 artists are in here. I don't know if Cole's working, but I'm working.
Getting up the summaries for the Terra deck.
Ah, okay. Well, that's art in its own right.
Art.
Art is subjective. It could be anything, too.
It could.
Yeah, actually. Okay. I'm talking to myself. While
I do that
arting.
all the time. Not arting, but talking to myself.
I talk to myself a lot. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Usually.
Neither am I. I think it's pretty dead silent in here a lot of the time, so I kind of have to talk to myself just to make noise.
Oh, you mean inside your home or in what?
Inside
Yeah.
my home, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I live by myself.
Ah, yeah, fair enough. Oh, so when you cross your arms underneath your bit. Okay, cool. I think. Fuck.
They usually are. At least whenever I cross my arms. There's
He
always-
politely tries to think about how how... now I have to think about my every action. What do I do to cross my arms?
Stuff that's usually things you don't think about now. It's stuff that you have to really think about now.
Yeah, it's like, how do I move my fingers? Huh. That's how that works. My hand. Huh.
Hand.
Hand. Such a unique concept to me.
I know some people just love drawing hands, especially fingers.
Hands, feet, they're the favorite part of every artist. Yep.
My hands are still kind of shit, just saying. But
That's why I'm not even doing it.
oh, you're just gonna hide them?
Yeah.
He's making hooves.
That's why. Yeah, I'll just become a pony artist. I'll just stick with that, so I don't have to worry about it.
That's one way to get around it.
I should try drawing like oranges in like Equestria Girl style or whatever,
That could work. Yeah.
or just like in my my style when I do like human characters.
I mean, that works. Anyway, works for practice.
I'd need to give her pants.
Oh.
I think I have an idea of what could work.
May need to shorten up the body a bit. This is why I love the cut and paste feature. Just gonna take everything and then just slide it on up. Motherfucker.
I'm not sure if there's a mod for it yet. Actually, there probably is. But if you download a GameCube, if you download a randomizer for the GameCube version of Wind Waker, it actually comes with a lot of quality of life features like the Swift Sail.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do that. I don't know if like the mod that I got for Wind Waker actually does include something like that. Would be nice if it did.
One way to find out.
Yep, when I get to the sailing part.
Speaking of the Swift Sail, that's what I'm about to buy.
Oh yeah, didn't they not have that in the original and they just had it in the HD version?
Yep, it was added in the HD version. It's
So
actually
that means they did not have it, period.
no, not in the vanilla version. You were that slow from start to finish.
Yikes. And folks defended the that. You know what I mean.
Yeah. I think at the time it was...
Did I admit?
Yeah, I was one of those defenders, I'll admit that.
There's yeah, I know several folks that defended the sail or the sailing in Wind Waker.
Yeah,
I
which...
didn't mind it as much as a kid, but nowadays with the limited time that I have, I'd like to be able to get to areas as quick as possible.
Mm-hmm. Plus, like, I've been spoiled by the Swift Sail, so it's very slow by comparison. It's kind of like how after playing Smash Ultimate for a bit, and you go back to Smash 4, it's like, wow, this roster is small.
Yeah. I know them feels. If I make a new layer. Ah, there you go.
Just don't accidentally make the mistake of drawing on the wrong layer.
I did that already.
Oh no.
Multiple times. I hate it.
Really a pretty cool trick that I learned. If you're like me and Sammy and you do and you do certain things using different colors.
Yeah.
You know your little like free select tool? You can uncheck an option called Apply Tool to apply to connected pixel. And if you select a color, it'll highlight that entire color. And you can actually then hit cut and then paste it to another layer. Because, like, I primarily, just as an example, I'll usually, when I'm getting my clothing designs done after I have my body sorted out, I'll do the design of the clothing on a separate layer in, like, say, the color purple. But sometimes I might accidentally put it on the body layer. So what I'll do is that I will take that free select tool, uncheck the apply option, so select the purple entirely, and everything that's purple on that layer will light up, and then I will cut it to a new layer and then merge my clothing layer and the cut layer together. I know nothing I said made any sense.
Oh no, I understand the whole layering part of it, so... Because I know that layers is just one thing that I'm just trying to get used to a bit more. Just because I just need to come into that mentality of, oh, I need to make sure that the layers I actually separate the layers to make this easier on myself so I'm not suffering later.
First day, dude, so you'll understand it soon.
Eventually.
And it'll be like second nature for you. Like, God, I should like I should like show you one of the setups I have, and then you'll like just scream why to yourself. So
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I just need to find it though. Fuck. One of my best examples, honestly, is actually porn, so maybe that's a bad idea. No, wait, I can use this one.
One of my best examples is porn. Wait, what? Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, that's actually...
He's an
I forgot
adult.
This thing's pressure sensitive.
I mean, he is an adult.
Fuck.
I wish the Swift Sail would spawn already.
Oh, it's now part of an auction.
Yeah. It's part of the auction, and I'm trying to get it to spawn because I really need it. There it is.
You found it?
Yep. I just need to outbid him now.
A fabulous Swift Sail! I better move my damn... Okay, maybe if I positioned it right here. I'll bid $30. eBay auctioning in a nutshell.
Okay, I don't want to, like, swap over to my tablets, so... I'll just take a screenshot of this, and you can just go col Y later.
Yeah, no worries. No. Yes. Shoulders are too broad.
I think the last time I messed with anything that had to do with layers was in a web design class.
Oh, that's way better. Oh, thank God. Phew. $191 rupees. 192 rupees. So you're in the eBay house?
Yeah. Ah. I gotta come back here later and buy everything.
100 rupees!
Okay, so Dean, I just sent you the picture that I did of a character named Phoebe, who's going to be probably a later D&D character that I use. She's like Yui's daughter. Those are all the layers that I used when making that image.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of layers.
That is a lot of layers.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's just because of the way that I do art. When I do my shading, rather than doing like what's called an alpha lock, I use a clipping mask instead, because then I can technically shade on another layer without touching the original one.
Oh, so you just, so you do a sketch one and then you do a line art one?
Yeah,
Or, yeah.
What I do is that I'll sketch the body, then on different layers I'll add details like the face, the hair, the clothing, etc., etc. Afterwards, I didn't do it in this case. In this drawing's case, I just highlighted every sketch layer after spending way too much time cleaning it up, and then just made all the sketches black. All the sketches black. But since I'm practicing my line art nowadays I would actually make a line art and then I'll delete all the sketch layers after I finish the line art. Then I will add colors, and then I will add colors underneath the line art. And then I will add shading. It seems like much at first, but you might eventually get to a point where you're like, I have 136 layers, why?
I understand this now.
I feel like an artist now.
Mm-hmm. But no, it's like you have a lot of art friends, and there's a lot of good resources out there too.
Yeah. I know a lot of good people, so including you, so yeah.
I learned how to work with colors through a combination of watching Sammy's artwork and also from a YouTuber called Naughty Excel. She was the one who actually was what got me hooked on using soft shading over hard shading, and I tend to look at her videos to help me with practicing my shading techniques.
Yeah, and I got plenty of video references to probably take a look at. I know I got like art references to look at, and now I got rigging references to look at. A lot of things to look at.
At their own pace. So.
This is going to be an educational July.
A lot of the information that you've been going over with Kate, Sammy, and Cole the last couple of days, I think if you did that with me, I would be really overwhelmed and probably just stopped. Because that's way too much information to process for me at once.
Yeah, I totally gotcha, because like even Kate's tutorial about like all the CSP stuff, it got a little bit overwhelming, but yeah, take it as it is, you know? Or at least just kind of take it slowly.
Yeah. One thing that I found, the only thing that I will say, and this is just my personal suggestion, the pen tool is going to be your best friend, the G pen. It's literally going to be your best friend. That's the default pen. It's going to be your best friend.
My friend.
Mm-hmm. Like, I use... With the exception of using the airbrush for shading, I use the G pen for literally everything. I use it for my sketches, I use it for my line art, etc., etc. The only difference between my sketch G pen and my inking pen is that I just made a copy of it, and a copy of it with a higher stabilizer, just because I was too late, just because I kept forgetting to switch back and forth between them to fix my stabilization after I'm done inking.
Trying to stable... what do you mean by stabilizing it? Is it, oh, here it is.
Stable, the higher it is when you draw a line, the slower the line is going to come out, but it's going to be a lot smoother.
Yeah, I should probably do that because it was at a line of 6 or 7.
believe when I'm sketching, I have my stabilizer at like 3 or 6, but when I'm inking, I have it probably around like 30 or 40, maybe 50.
Let me try that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because all I've been doing for right now is just been kind of sketching the body. But I haven't started actually, like, I don't have the darker lines to it, because most of it just feels like rough sketches, you know what I mean?
Go ahead and do your rough sketches. Go ahead and do your rough sketches first before you think of doing any kind of inking or using the stabilizer tools.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Point taken.
Yeah. I used to actually use the pencil tool when I was sketching, but I came across the weird frustration that I couldn't actually see the sketches very well, so I just switched to using the pen instead.
I gotcha. Why are you dealing with the blooper guy from Mario Sunshine?
Why indeed, and why aren't we tugging on his lips?
I don't know. He dealt with a lot of that in before.
I know, right? But, the reason I'm going after this guy, this blooper, I think this is the only blooper in the game that you really want to go after. If it's the one I'm thinking of, if you beat him, you'll actually get double magic.
Magic blooper.
Yep. And I'm gonna need double magic to get a heart piece. In fact, it's mandatory for it. Nope, this was not the one. Oh well, that's free.
It's supposed to be near Outset. It's supposed to be to the east of Outset Island.
It's actually south of the Southern Fairy Island, from what I remember.
To get what?
Double magic.
Oh, okay.
This was
You
the
don't
wrong
get that
one.
from a fairy?
Actually, a fairy is trapped inside a big octo, and she gives it to you for freeing her.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think I was one tile off,
Nice.
though.
Is there a freeform selection? Or is it just rectangle? I guess I'll just use this.
Yeah, you can change it to the lasso tool.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Alright, almost to this next island. Now we can go into the third dungeon, finally.
That's what I did wrong. Aren't there only like 3 dungeons in the game, or are there way more?
There's more. Once we're done with 3 dungeons is when we get access to almost the rest. After this, there is technically 3. Because after this, like halfway through the game, you go back to the Forsaken Fortress since you never technically beat that dungeon yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's right, yeah, technically I guess there's like 7.5 dungeons in the Wind Waker.
Let's see, Forsaken Fortress 1, Dragon Roost, Forbidden Woods, Tower of Gods, Forsaken Fortress 2, Wind Temple, Earth Temple, and I guess technically if you want to count it, Ganon's castle.
Thinking 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5. So you're right on that. About 7.5. There was planned to be more dungeons in this game, but they couldn't actually do that, and I think they later got used for Twilight Princess, which explains why there's a lot of dungeons in that game.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think there was in Wind Waker. I think there was supposed to be an ice dungeon, but don't quote me on that.
Well, that would, well, if there was, that would explain Twilight Princess. Because of the mansion.
Yeah, like I remember back in the day there being speculation also that a specific area under the sea was supposed to also be a little bit larger. Was also supposed to be larger.
Probably couldn't because of space limitations.
Or time.
Yeah, that too. GameCube is on a tiny disc, so I could believe it being a little bit of both. Water's probably gonna rise.
Oh, we found the water temple.
Technically, yeah, this is the... Actually, yeah, this is the dungeon with the most amount of water in it.
Oh, it's actually a water temple then. And there's even rising and lowering the water.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Not as bad as actual water temples, though.
So what, this is the... You're on fire.
I'm flaming. I think I did something wrong.
What was that?
I have no idea.
And that electric choo-choo is just getting right at you.
Yeah, I think I went the wrong way.
Bit it one that's kind of easy to get lost in.
Mm-hmm. Although I kind of get lost in the Wind Temple more, if I'm being honest. No, I thought that was the way you go first. I guess not. It's Zelda. I always get lost anyway. Let's see what's going on over here. Logan's daring me to block him.
Do it, I dare you. Make
No,
my
no.
day.
Damn, Logan, you really hate me that much. Just, man. Oh, I love hearing fireworks.
I think
Almost-
I even heard that.
I swear, people. Why do you do this to me? Please don't fall. Okay, I think I'm going the right way this time. So are you guys holding up over there?
Pretty good, no complaints.
Pretty good so far.
I just finished writing up the things for the tarot deck. I might end up caving and asking Sammy to help me with some with the sketches when I do or whatever. Because that's 22 cards. Even more if we decide to do minors. Not fun.
Is minors a term for tarot deck reading?
Yeah, minors are for the cards that are basically the ancestors to a modern playing card deck. You know, like your diamonds, spades, clubs, hearts, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the minors in the tarot deck are the swords, wands, cups, and pentacles. They're basically the equivalent of those, and there's about as many of them, 52 cards. And then you have your 22 majors. Not fun. I think I'm missing some numbers. Oh, right. Because they also have pages instead of the Jack, Queen, and King. I don't want to do a 78 card deck. I'm going to end up doing a 78 card deck. Fuck. But I'll cross that hurdle when I get there.
Let's see if I can do this. Oh, what? How'd the flame go out? That's dumb.
Did you put away the thing or did you throw it?
I throw it. The flame shouldn't have died out. I was standing on that box.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let's try it again. There it goes.
Oh, at least it worked that time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened the first time there. That was so weird. That's
And
never
now
happened
you're
before.
rewarded with money.
The key.
Or key.
So now I can go back and actually do what I was gonna do in the very beginning of the dungeon and go through that door. And there goes an ambulance. Again.
Boy.
Wee woo.
I've heard about 6 ambulances this past week now go through my neighborhood.
That's concerning.
That's for sure. Especially that picture I showed you guys earlier.
Yeah. Do you get the context of what went on at that?
No, I don't. My mom just sent me that picture with not much context.
Ah, okay.
I didn't really message her back after that a whole lot. She probably went to work. And when she's at work, she's not allowed to have her phone anywhere near her. Because of the job. Yeah, she works in a jail facility, and she's not allowed to have any kind of electronic devices around them. None of their workers are.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Pays good money from what I hear. Like 30 something an hour.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Boat. Ow.
Why would Devastator name a Kizu after me?
Why?
Why? I'm not a dick.
Zoo was your friend.
Friend.
He's not?
And yet has like some of the best electrical stuff.
There is a reason I placed that bomb there. Just bomb that unassuming platform, and then a chest appears.
Whatever works, I guess. The Goddess Tingle statue.
Yep. Which I didn't know about those things until I played the Wind Waker randomizer on GameCube.
What are those even for?
You can decorate Tingle Island with them, and if you collect them all, they give you a huge sum of rupees.
Oh, okay.
This isn't just a water dungeon, it's also an escort mission.
It is?
Pretty much. With these guys. What are you doing? Get back here.
Isn't this like the same mechanic the Twilight Princess has with the Temple of Time?
Yeah, pretty much, actually. Only in here, it's not as fun.
Yeah, this seems a lot slower pace in comparison.
Plus, you don't have a giant hammer that you can whack enemies with.
Hmm. Or yourself, which I've done a couple times.
Admittedly, I've never actually done that, but it sounds funny.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, I wonder if this hurt. Oh, it does.
Imagine accidentally dying like that and then going back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh yeah, and I think hero mode would probably be the one result of that.
Or Ganondorf mode.
Oh, that one too. Wait, is there hero mode in Twilight Princess? HD at least.
I think there is, but I think they just flipped the game. Not a harder mode. Which is kind of lame.
Okay. Oh, I get it. It's because it was flipped in the original. Or between the GameCube and Wii versions.
Yeah, which is kind of lame. I wish there was a hard mode for each different version of Wind Waker.
I think the hero mode also in Twilight Princess also increases how much damage the enemies dish out. But I kind of wish there was an option to be able to play it flipped or regular, separate from the difficulty spike.
Yeah, because that just seems a little weird.
Let's see here. I'm gonna need... Whoops. Wrong way. Just gonna item slide across. There we go. It's so great how useful item sliding is, now that I've actually learned it. Although it comes with the expense of possibly crashing your game.
Oh yeah, the thing that you've been doing.
Yeah, if you don't use it responsibly, you can easily crash your game. But you can hop over gaps with sword slashes. Okay, I did the wrong thing.
And flip on back.
I forgot to put this guy on top of this switch to unlock the door. I've been looking forward to this room. Just so I can get my bow and arrow finally.
You didn't have a bow and arrow before, or is this the place where you get it?
This is the place you get it.
Oh look, a dark nut. Ooh, still look like football players. And they kung fu you.
Underneath the mask, they're dogos.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Dobermans specifically, I think.
Oh, I forgot I'm playing in hero mode. I don't get heart drops.
Nope.
I completely forgot about that for a second. Bye-bye, Boomerang.
Ah, the hero's bow.
I've missed this, boy. Oh, whoops, my feet are tugging on the cord. I'm about dead.
Now you're on fire.
I could heal. I do have soup.
Soup.
Yep, got grandma soup.
Option in Clip Studio Paint. Where is it?
What soup?
Where's the mirror tool?
Wait, is there a mirror tool on this thing?
Yeah, there should be.
Does it like make a copy, or does it just flip the thing?
It allows you to basically, if you draw something on the right, it'll show up on the left the exact same way.
Oh shit, I need that.
Yeah, it's very useful if you're like trying to do stuff like have like some sort of like symmetrical portrait or whatever.
I hate
Yeah,
this.
because I need that for especially for body proportions and eyes.
It's the symmetry tool.
I'll take a look at that.
Oops.
Be useful.
Maybe I'll try and give this a go then. Oh shit, I'm not wearing my glove.
Oh no. Let's see. No, this dungeon's almost over. Actually, I think that was the last small key I needed.
Now everything's supposed to go on smoothly.
Yep. This is the last part of the escort mission. Also, those lasers right there, they don't actually block you from moving through them. They just push you back. So if you have enough speed, you can actually just phase right through them. Which is what I did.
Oh.
Unfortunately, this glitch only works in Wind Waker HD.
How does the HD version of the game bring back new glitches?
Why does it bring back new glitches?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this glitch only works for if you can actually move around with an item in first-person mode, like the boomerang, the bow and arrow, the hook shot, and the grappling hook.
Hey Cole, where was that symmetry tool that you mentioned?
You know, on your sidebar that has like your pen, pencil, etc., etc.,
Yeah.
it should look like a ruler.
Wait. Sidebar and a ruler. Oh, the ruler tool has a symmetry thing?
Your options, and you'll find the symmetrical tool at the bottom. And you place it down where you want it, and you draw.
Oh, okay.
I think there is also just another regular mirror tool in here somewhere, but I can't find it.
Just doing a quick save. I like to think I know the limit. I'm pretty good about knowing the limits with item sliding glitches, but I'm still terrified of crashes.
Yeah, because it hard crashes whenever that happens.
Yep.
Yeah, risk of file corruption and all that shit.
Okay, that was the wrong input. Okay, got it. Big key, I don't have to deal with those little pot switches right there.
And now the police are here.
Yeah, you can hear that. Oh no, here comes the fun police.
No fun.
No glitches allowed. Play your game legit.
Or the horny police.
Horny allowed in this house, Dean.
Oh.
This time Cole's allowing it, not me.
Where's that ruler thing? I see the ruler that looks like a protractor, but... or a triangle ruler. Is there like a regular, like... footstick ruler? Oh, here it is. Okay.
Ah, you found it?
That's... yeah, symmetrical ruler. There it is.
Hey, boss is done.
Nice.
Yeah, there's this game on Steam. I keep forgetting the name of it, but it's pretty much like an indie version of Star Fox on Super Nintendo. If you ever heard it before, Dune.
Which one is that?
I don't know what the game is called. I keep forgetting it. I'll pull up my Steam page and actually look it up. Because I do have the demo downloaded.
Oh wow, this makes things a lot easier.
Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster.
Yep.
Let's see. It's called X Zodiac. That's the game that I was talking about.
Ah, alright. Yeah, I haven't heard of that game before.
I played the demo and it looks and plays pretty good. Oh geez, Jesus techie. You know that there's like with that new MLP banner that got uploaded, one of the ponies that looks like their cutie marks is like a stock market thing. So
Oh, yeah.
so Techie already made the Photoshop of her with stonks meme. I posted it in the meme chat.
Get rid of this ruler.
So now we are under the sea where old Hyrule is. Well, everything is frozen in time right now.
And everyone is just frozen.
Today. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
It's like that Incredibles meme that Nelson shared earlier. Just a machine. Me too, buddy. Get ready to push blocks. Oh, I guess you guys are finally doing your stream with Logan tomorrow. From what I heard.
Friday.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
on
Friday.
the one? Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday. I don't know why I was thinking tomorrow was Friday. I mean, technically speaking, on your time zone it is.
Not speak of time zones.
Time zone's evil. Look at all this monochrome. Sorry, I put in the Game Boy version of Wind Waker.
Oh yeah, but yeah, earlier when my stuff fell off, my Switch and my Wii U work perfectly fine.
Oh, they're both fine then?
Yeah, because both of them just toppled over off my shelf. Probably all the cords I had tangled up everywhere. It's a mess over here. And there's my PC, the monitor, the external hard drive, keyboard, mouse, Switch, Wii U, Xbox, PS4, the Elgato, the HDMI splitter, the webcam, the microphone. Too much shit stuff.
How do I remove this ruler?
In your layers section, do you see where there is a thing that says set showing area of ruler where the ruler is?
Let me see there. Because, yeah, I'm at the layers right now. Is there an option that says that?
Look like the ruler itself, and there should be a box next to it and a downward arrow.
Alright, I see where the ruler is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm tapping on it. I'm not. Oh, here it is.
And uncheck whatever box is checked. That turns the ruler off.
Okay, there you go.
Mhm.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, sure thing.
We are learning together.
Yep.
Like, I literally just learned about that fucking ruler today. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Come on. Oh. I did. And that's a ban.
What? Oh.
But
You want to become famous?
Damn it. That's another death.
Oof. And you just got the Master Sword, too.
If my items stay, then that's fine with me, because I'm actually trying to collect items off of some of these guys.
Do your spoils retain?
I don't know. Let's find that out. Let me see how many skull necklaces do I have. I have 10 skull necklaces. Okay, that brings it up to 11. I'm actually curious. Let's see if my spoils will retain. So I'm curious about that. Yes I do. Ow! Dick.
Oh, so they do maintain. Cool.
Okay, I'll just keep this safe. Soup?
You got soup?
Yeah, luckily I do got soup. Now I'm back at full health.
Nice.
I think I'm still gonna play it a little safe.
You need to kill all the enemies in the area?
Yep. Lots of dark nuts too.
You know, they just become like a regular old enemy.
Well, in Hyrule Castle they are.
Because usually they're the super special, awesome enemies that just take a long time to kill.
Luckily, in some ways, you can cheese dark nuts and Wind Waker a bit easier. Like, you're supposed to hit dark nuts from behind to kind of break off their armor, but you can actually just break it off with a couple of quick spin sword slashes.
And just wail on them.
Yeah. Which I actually didn't know that until I watched the speedrun of this game. I love that moblins have a unique animation for if you actually stab them with your sword in the butt, they actually kind of hold their butt and kind of run around.
Yeah.
He's in the wind like you.
What was that called?
Enemies in Wind Waker do have quite a bit of personality to them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think we're almost done with this.
Yeah, one of the crap things about my setup here is that because the tablet has to take up an HDMI slot, I can't use my double monitor.
In that scenario, your tablet basically becomes your second monitor.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need to try and find like a splitter or a switcher for the HDMI.
Alright, that was the last of them. That took a while.
Let's see what my spoils are.
Okay. I think I got all the spoils I really needed.
Nice.
And of course, there's the barrier outside the other door.
Can't do barrier skip.
I can do like half of barrier skip, but not full barrier skip.
Barrier.
What?
Path of barrier.
Barrier.
Barrier. She'll be right back.
No problem.
Yep, no worries.
Let's see, there is something I am looking for in this game.
And now I'm trying to align myself better with this, well, with my setup. Now that I actually cleaned up my desk, things are actually, shaping up a bit better. I just need to find places for things.
A bit unorganized.
Yeah. My friend can't take a joke. Eesh.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't get the joke.
Oh, what's that?
I basically said, oh, I joked about him marathoning a whole anime, and it's just like, oh, it's just a worse Konosuba, and I was just basically like, well, the worst Konosuba is better than the best of SAO. He didn't get the joke.
I've never really seen either, so I don't get the joke either.
Konosuba is a damn good anime. SAO is pretty damn mediocre, so...
Oh.
That's at least going by the general consensus as well as just my own general thoughts, so...
I see.
Yeah, and, well, it flew over your head as well, so my joke failed. Got it.
I've never seen either.
Why don't you watch Konosuba? It's damn good.
I haven't watched it yet, that's all. It's not that I don't want to watch it. I was kind of waiting to watch it with Zach, too. Because I know he wanted to watch it. It's also why I'm waiting to watch Redo of a Healer, because he was wanting to get dragged into it as well. And now you want to as well. So now the three of us will get dragged into watching it together.
Yep.
But I'm looking forward to that.
Have returned.
Welcome
back.
It is good to be back. I am also sleepy.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty sleep myself.
Mm.
So it's kind of funny, I've been actually listening to the soundtrack for that anime here for a little bit. Here's the fairy I wanted to find. Take out the big octo and you get a fairy for it. I am purposely waiting to go after all the fairies until I have the last item I need to actually get all the fairy fountains. Just to take them all out in one trip.
Just so evil in that. He's like, ha! I have more magic! I can set everything on fire!
Wait, is that the not Feyor's win, Din's fire? Or... Sorry, I wasn't looking. I was, typing something.
Oh, Link just has double the magic. Fire arrows use magic.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking fire arrows. Because I loved using fire arrows in Wind Waker for, perfectly reasonable reasons, just saying.
Burn the land, it has too much water.
Hmm?
Burn the land, there's too much water.
Much water, 7.8 out of 10.
There it is. I found you. Been looking for you, Cyclos.
Okay, yeah, my ink pen has a stabilization of 62, and the regular pen I use for sketching is just a 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I told my friend I wanted to focus a bit on art, and yet he sent me 8 messages anyways.
Bruh.
Why does he fly away like Master Roshi?
That's a good question. I do not know. We can now warp now.
You get a warp from some random toad?
Yep. Actually, it's mandatory to beat the game. Because there's an island that you have to get to by warping to it, and that's how you get your fire and ice arrows.
Ah.
I didn't know there was a warp until my friend Justin came over one day, and he was like, "Wait, you don't have the warp song yet?" I'm like, there's a warp song?
Oh wait, how did you summon the guy?
What do you mean?
Oh, how do you get him?
Oh, sorry.
I didn't see him.
He'll appear randomly throughout the overworld as a giant.
So you just find him?
Yeah, you just find him in the overworld, and you have to shoot him down 3 times with your arrows before he actually teleports you to a random part of the map.
I have to shoot him down to do that.
He's angry.
Ah, okay. So you calm him down by shooting him.
His worship statue was destroyed, so he got mad.
Ah.
You know how gods are. They can be kind of petty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you calm him down, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll teach you how to teleport."
So yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Why didn't you like this earlier? Too bad. I feel like we've been in this place before.
Oh, we totally have. That's the joke, Jared.
Can you get caught by those searchlights and not be thrown in the brig?
Not this time, since we have a sword. Ow.
Oh, you're gonna play tennis?
I mean, Phantom asked us to play, so... Say no.
Yep.
A lot more easy to deal with here than in Hyrule Warriors, that's for sure. I really don't think the tennis mechanic was intended for Hyrule Warriors. At least it doesn't feel like it was for me.
Oh yeah, you did have to do the tennis thing.
Mm-hmm. Got the skull hammer. Now, when I was doing a randomizer for this game, I went swordless thinking that the game would eventually give me a sword, but it never did. So I had to learn how to use the skull hammer.
Yeah.
And
Can
that
you
one,
sword blister out this part?
I mean, you could, if you really want. Well, you can't. Apparently, you can't kill Phantom Gan without the sword. But I think in randomizers, they kind of they reprogram a couple of things to give you some leniency that you can't attack this enemy with a sword without a sword.
So otherwise, if you ended up with the wrong batch, it would be unwinnable.
Come on, get up. Just gonna be a bully to that guy.
Both of them.
One thing I did eventually find out with the Skull Hammer, actually by accident during that randomizer, was if you do kind of a circle input, Link will actually swing the hammer horizontally. Which I did not know that, actually. Because you know what's actually fun? Trying to fight Dark Nuts with this thing. Multiple Dark Nuts.
With a hammer?
Yeah, it was hard. I did it, but multiple times, but it was hard.
Feels weird doing all this without the stealth.
A little bit. I also only have one heart left.
I remember when you got your sword here.
So do I. It seems like they installed a button since the last time we were here.
Mm-hmm.
Man. I'm also going off of one heart right now, so I'm a little worried about getting hit.
Are you going to save Errol for real this time?
Let's find out.
Hey Errol, I won a really cool sword.
And I got a really cool hammer.
Man, how long has it been since the start of this journey?
For me or for Link?
Tetra. For Link.
I'd imagine at least a day.
Oh, all this has happened in a day.
Because I know, before you actually go to the third dungeon, you do meet Tetra and them back on Windfall Island, and they're like, oh, we're just gonna go sleep at this hotel or bar for the night. And then here they are, so it must have passed a day already.
It's like, oh, holy shit, you're the hero of time? God damn.
Big
Hey, Errol,
brother.
you leave your birds.
Those seagulls.
They're just chilling out, looking for food.
Yeah, don't mind him. He's gonna kill a bird.
Or the bird's gonna kill me.
Oh, later, man. Just the awkward wave. Bye, sis.
No, my sister. The seagulls are still there.
Yeah, they're like, what do we do? Oh, no turning back. They also were apparently planning to drown the girls, I guess.
None of them were Zelda, so I guess they were.
Oh. Well.
Because that's like the plot of Wind Waker is they were just kidnapping girls with pointy ears in the hopes of finding Zelda.
Isn't that most Hylians?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Said it was a good plan, so.
It was a plan.
No one ever said it was a good one.
Ah, yes, I remember how to kill that bird.
Now you do, now that Cole and I aren't gushing about Age of Calamity anymore.
Yeah, I'm still holding you guys to it for that. You
The trick
dare.
is that you gotta crush its hand. You gotta bash its head with the hammer.
Thanks, Cole. I'll keep that in mind. You need to have understand. In order to beat this boss, you need to have played Wind Waker. What if we didn't play Wind Waker?
Bash its head in with the hammer.
Good luck. Best of luck to you. Figure it out.
Oh my god, this boss, I hate him.
Oh, you just bash him with a hammer.
Yeah, but he has to peck into the ground to do that. And that's completely random.
Yeah, just wait a long time.
This boss is just Ridley from Prime.
It's like, that's what I did. I just waited.
Yeah, but I ain't got the time for that. I only got one heart. I can't touch the walls
Yeah.
either.
One heart and no soup.
No soup.
Oh yeah, I forgot to go back to get soup.
Oop. Yeah, I did.
Attack his head with some kind of hammer-like weapon.
Nope, I got stepped on.
Figure it out. Oof.
I think I might be back at the beginning of the dungeon too.
Oh shit. But actually, speaking of the grandma, wasn't there like a way that you're able to play through the whole game in Link's casual clothes?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a new game plus.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, no, we spawned back at Bird.
Wow, that's really generous.
Be more generous. They didn't have you having to re-climb up the goddamn tower, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Hey, that's a good thing. Starting from all the way in the beginning would have been painful.
At that point, I would have stocked up on fairies.
Or soup.
Or just not play on hero mode.
Playing on hero mode is don't play on hero mode.
Oh no, do I have to watch this cutscene all over again?
The only way to win is to not play.
You can't be bad at video games if you don't play video games. And that is not technically wrong. Yeah, we gotta watch this cutscene again.
Oh, there's no skip function.
No. There isn't
the one thing that Twilight Princess has above it.
Yep. I'm glad after Twilight Princess they added skip functions in Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild.
Yep, they made it a standard after it. So this boss is essentially just a waiting game.
Yep. Pretty much. If you don't like this boss, you're not gonna like Ridley in Prime. He's almost the same thing.
I'll guess.
It's kind of funny, if you play the original GameCube version of Prime, you can actually cheese the Ridley fight. But only in that game. One of the upgrades you get, the boost ball, you can actually boost his boost and actually hit his core. And that actually takes off like 2/3 of his health.
Wow.
It doesn't work in the Wii version though.
Actually nodding off while I'm like doing things, so I think it's time I actually called it a night.
I'll call it a night, like right as soon as the bird dies.
Yeah, that's when I'll call it a night too. Well, not for me to go to bed.
Yeah, I just want to see this bird fucker die.
That's what you get for kidnapping my sister.
And also putting me through hell in Hyrule Warriors.
Dean wants to see the
Alright.
satisfaction of him dying.
Yeah.
Blame you, dude. But I'm done for the night, so I'm gonna go sleep.
Yeah, have
Alright.
a good one there, Cole.
Yeah, you
Thanks
have a
for
good
all
night.
the art tips.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Have fun with it.
Yeah, I'll try. Amidst all the frustration.
Yay. Alright. Night, you two.
Have
Night,
a
night.
good night.
Dude, peck the ground already.
What takes him so long?
I don't know, it's completely random.
There's no way to make him do it?
No, not that I know of anyway. It's just random if he wants to do it or not.
It's not in like a certain pattern, or
Not that I've seen.
so it's
Unfortunately.
yeah, it's just pretty much whenever he feels like it. Come on.
Yeah, and I hate random bosses like this.
Hey, what is random when it has like a completely obvious like tell for him to get damaged.
Or at least me being close to him provoking it, but that doesn't really work some of the time.
Yeah, and being close to him isn't really a good idea, considering might get stepped on.
Oh my. Come on.
And it's still not going. Maybe it's the hammer. Maybe he's afraid of it.
Oh, come on, the mask still isn't broken.
There it is. Oh, still nothing.
Nope, still not broken. Come on, man.
The mask is broken. That's when you're. That's when you can finish it.
Yeah, that's when I could slap him on the head. Right. Or I could actually hit him with my sword.
And bonk. Now to actually kill the bird. And done.
Just killed him with a boomerang.
I died to the first weapon. How dare I? Or first tool, I guess.
In that case, I should have killed him with the grappling hook.
Couldn't you kill him with the telescope?
Nah.
Dang.
You can't even item slide with that thing.
Oh, really? You can't?
No, you can't.
I guess because since you basically zoom in on the thing, it doesn't let you do it.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Oh, hey, Ganondorf.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I'm gonna kill you.
I still love that you get that Ganondorf's Wind Waker outfit has a costume in Hyrule Warriors. Which was only introduced in Legends mode. Or not Legends mode, the 3DS game.
Is it in the Switch version?
It's in the Switch version, but I think it came to the 3DS first.
Ah,
I think it later got a patch to where you can actually have it in the Wii U version, but don't quote me on that. I still like the Twilight Princess one, though.
yo, yeah.
It's totally not because of Cape, though. No keeps. Tetra has the Triforce. I wonder what that's about.
Oh no, that's Zelda? What?
Uh...
Yoink.
It's the dragon from Thousand Year Door.
Oh, holy shit. No wonder I faced him in Super Paper Mario. And then he burned the fortress with Ganon in it.
Credits roll for Wind Waker. The end.
The end of part 1 of Wind Waker. Wait for part 2.
That entire dungeon is pretty much one giant bird's nest, and we're saved by bird people.
The irony.
I just love that. Actually, I didn't just think about it until now. Also, a New Game Plus is when you can actually read that Hylian text if you really care about it.
So basically, there's some motivation to actually play this game again.
Yeah, or you can just look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, that too.
Which I believe one of the Hylian text dialogue is, I think it's an outright spoiler for towards the middle or end of the game. Which is why it's New Game Plus exclusive.
Hey Tetra, if that's your real name.
Who is the imposter?
Then you have to show her to the Temple of Time.
Pretty much, the chamber where we found the Master Sword is where we have to bring her.
Ah, okay. And Tetra's just hanging out in a corner.
Yeah.
Oh, and then she's free.
You could also check out the murals in the Chamber of the Master Sword down here, and it actually shows the all the sages from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you'll see Ruto, you'll see Darunia, you'll see Saria, you'll even see Sheik.
Don't you see, what's her name? Impa?
Not Sheik.
Replaced by Sheik.
Oh, not Sheik, I meant Impa. I got the two
Okay.
mixed up for some reason.
Yep. Oh, look, you know that guy that was basically your boat throughout the entire game? Yeah, it turns out he's a king.
He's the king of Hyrule.
So instead of looking for some dinner, he was a boat.
Yes. That's some interesting Hyrulean magic there. I'm the king of Hyrule. I'm gonna turn into a boat.
I just felt like it. A boat that can talk to you. Time for a family reunion. We couldn't do this before in Hyrule Warriors because we didn't have access to the Toon Link.
Now we can. Now you can play as the king in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, the king and the adult. Wait, unless their costumes. If that's the case. I would have liked it if there was an adult Toon Link and adult Toon Zelda.
I don't think we've ever seen an adult Toon Link before.
Don't think so. At least if I could tell from the Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
Oh yeah, those were the last games to have Link in this art style.
Yep.
That's a shame.
Because I think this style's appealing.
It is. I really like it. It's very expressive.
What the shit? I'm actually royalty?
I'm a princess? The one girl with pointy ears that didn't get kidnapped happened to be a princess.
I thought that the king would basically say, "Yeah, you're my daughter." Surprise.
Man, this is awkward. My dad is a boat. You can just imagine that as a really weird anime. My dad
Wait,
my dad or my boyfriend is secretly a boat.
Also, did the king just say it's too dangerous to go alone?
Oh, I wasn't
I
paying
swear I
attention to that.
just saw that. I just saw something that says it's too dangerous to go alone, and then something about Link.
It would not surprise me if he said that.
Wait, what's the point of him being a boat if he could just teleport everywhere?
But can he teleport Link?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a boat. He's not the hero of Hyrule.
Time for the best kept secret that would be revealed in the story mode. Apparently, Zelda is gonna be sacrificed.
Oh boy. Then we just lock her down there. You know, no water, no food. We just lock her down there.
Good job.
Dad of the year.
What's up, boat dude?
So now he's telling us, hey, there are 2 dungeons left. You should go to them. And that the Master Sword doesn't have its full power, so we need to actually recharge it.
I wonder what that reminds me of.
Thinking emoji.
Thinking, okay. Oh, alright. Well, we killed the bird and we got the revealment of the Zelda, so... yep, I think I'm good to go ahead and head to sleep myself.
Yep, I'll go ahead and save here. It's also here where
So isn't this the Triforce hunt I've heard so infamously about?
Yeah, to be fair, they're hinting it at you right now. It's like, hey, keep an eye out for these Triforce pieces, but it's gonna cost you a lot of money.
I'll probably figure out why next time we do this then.
Yeah, but to be honest, next part actually might be a huge cleanup. Because I've got a lot of my tools just to access so many different areas of the map now that it's just probably going to be a huge cleanup.
So wait, as soon as you do this and you do all your cleanup, does that mean you're like on route to the end of the game?
Not really to the end of the game, but once you complete the 3rd dungeon, get the bow and arrow, get the warp song, and the fire and ice arrows, pretty much most of the entire map just opens up to you.
Do you have all the tools, or is there like a couple more tools left?
There's still a couple more tools left, but I have most of what I need to get most of the collectibles.
Oh, okay.
I could just wait till after I beat the last dungeon and then collect everything. But we'll figure it out later. I'll go ahead and sign off and let you go to bed.
Alright, cool with me.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yep.
You have a good night.
Have a good night, folks.
You have a good night, Dean.
Yep, have a good night. I'm going to sleep.
Okay.